Can I go off topic EverQuest for a second? Yeah, sure, man. You know how it is here. Talk about whatever. You haven't seen the Nerf M134 minigun? You have to check it out on YouTube. A Nerf gun? Okay, I gotta admit, that's not where I expected the conversation to go. Nerf guns is not something I've looked at to buy in quite a while. Although if I do look at Nerf guns, I would probably buy one for my niece and nephew and just absolutely drive my brother bonkers. So that's actually not a bad idea. That's actually a pretty good idea. The minigun with the backpack that holds 500 rounds. Okay, that's completely unnecessary. I love it. It reminds me of the old Super Soaker water guns that you could get back in the day. There was always like the handheld ones, but me and my brother had they were like a Super Soaker 5000 or something, I think is what they were called. They were these giant like tanks that you could hold, and you could fill them up, and it like whenever you shot water, it would shoot it like 100 feet. So if you got shot in the face with it, that shit hurt. Over the top, it becomes a necessity. Yeah, that's completely unnecessary. I'm into it. A Nerf gun with 500 rounds. Jesus. Or what she's gonna drop. And it's fully automatic. Oh my god. That should be illegal. It's like a war crime for kids. Pixel, you got me thinking all the ways that I could spoil my niece and nephew with Nerf guns and just drive my brother and his wife crazy. But I mean, what good is an uncle if he can't do that? Alright, back to EverQuest. So anyways, I started stabbing. Oh, we could even take bets on who's going to be the first to die. After coordination and gathering, I think between 5 and 8 is realistic. Yeah, I guess it depends on where we're going to. If you guys want to be completely kind of classic-esque, we could avoid hot zones as well. But I think hot zones is like one of the few things I'm okay with us leaving in. We're doing everything else to kind of trim the fat, so to speak. So I think hot zones would be okay. We can't auto grant AAs. We can't use the bazaar. Yeah, we're okay with some torture, but no hot zones is like waterboarding. I mean, I guess if you're into it, though, at least with the hot zones, we'll get like an extra like 30 to 50% experience. I think the lower levels are going to be a little bit easier for us, but once we hit like the 20s, things are going to slow down quite a bit, I think. Just keep giving out that haste and crack and everything will be okay. Pixel, when do you get your first haste and your first mana crack? I gotta feel like that's pretty late on. Yeah, I have quite a few different illusions. I have like 240 slot bags, almost completely full of different illusions. I've been collecting quite a few over the last 3 years. I always use the Dark Elf one. I kind of overcame that one by just making my character a rogue Dark Elf. But yeah, I used to use the Dark Elf illusion a lot. But yeah, like my base actual form is Dark Elf. Give me 3 of your sword. 3 swords. What? I didn't get a single sword. This dick. Oh, what a dick. Aw, man. That's a shame. That's like the only time I've ever seen him not drop at least one sword. Alright, with Soul Road Tower, we're gonna kill all these bosses. So 5 bosses and Soul Row. Because this zone drops some crazy good loot. All the loot that drops here for the most part is required level 65, but recommended level 70. And they have insane stats on them. They have better stats than any level 70 gear, but you can wear it at 65. So whenever I'm like kind of power leveling tunes or making a new character, this is the best gear to wear at 65. It just blows all the Gates of Discord stuff out of the water. Now I want to make Enchanter on FE to pimp it out. Dude, Enchanter is the next class I'm working on. I'm 100% going to get an Enchanter to 120 because just the extra mana benefits and speed benefits. Enchanters get the best shit. That is next on my list. If I can get a Shaman and an Enchanter to 120 next, and just have all the buffs. Yes. Speaking of awesome weapons, that's my next project. I'm going to start an Enchanter. Probably won't heroic one. Start from scratch. Oh, no. I'll definitely be making a heroic one. Starting from scratch would be the smart idea to learn it, but I don't care about learning it. I just want a level 120 version of it to give me buffs. Learn as we go, yeah. So you're doing it the smart way. I just want the buffs. I want the speed with the attack boost on it and the crack. You box multiple characters or just a single one. So most of the time, I just play a single character, but when I'm doing stuff like this, I have a full group of 6 characters that I'm boxing just so I can get these instances. But most of the time, I just play one single character. Occasionally, if I want to start like a low-level group, I'll do like 2 or 3 characters and 2 or 3 mercs. But I try not to box more than 3 characters at a time because it's just overwhelming alt-tabbing. Oh, yes. Haha, yes. This is what I was looking for. This dagger is insane, and you can use it at level 65. That is awesome. Alright, so we're going to teleport out and back in. Because I'm going to grab all 3 of those. I could summon my banker, but I'm going to save my banker for Plane of Time. Because those daggers that I just got 3 of, they're lore, of course, but I can grab one, put it in the Dragon Sword, I can grab one, put it in the Sheriff Bank, and then grab one and put it on this character. They are just super good. They can sell for like 2 million platinum apiece. Oh, you weren't joking, dude. It literally shows you the bridge. That is so nice. That almost feels like cheating. Good call out elsewhere. Those things are actually kind of terrifying up close. Yeah, dude, you're gonna have to be careful. Metal Gear Solid Stealth, that stuff for sure. Man. I can't target him at all. Do I have to... Maybe there's an event I have to do here. Can I craft my buddy's armor too? No. Wait, no, yeah, you can. You should be able to. I think that guy you stand in the middle and do the event. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I'm pretty sure you can. You can actually, should be able to, because everything's tradable on this server, so you shouldn't have any problem doing it. Finally. Hooray! Just to prove that I've never done it, I just got the achievement for it.